Hey, I'm really excited today. We are going to be checking out an RV and going for the full inspection, look over. Very exciting day for us.
Yeah, I think we've honed in on the one we really like. It's a beautiful motorhome. We're headed to Legacy Coach in Rockwall, Texas. The owner over there, his name is Brandon, and he is a great guy to deal with. So we're getting the shopping down toward the end. And
so exciting.
Yeah, I think this might be the one.
Yeah, well, we've already done the undercarriage inspection, and if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out.
Yeah, it's a neat video seeing the
really,
underside.
Yeah, it's so cool, and we highly suggest that to have everything checked out before you buy so that you know what you're buying. So it's going to be a big day checking everything out today. Come along with us, guys.
We are at Legacy Coach in Rockwall, so we made it. And now we're going to start going and looking at the motor coaches, and specifically the one I think we're going to buy today. So pretty excited. We'll show you this place. Most of the coaches are inside. You can see some here lined up. This place is huge inside, and they have coaches that are there that are being stored and also many for sale. So it's a cool place. We'll show you. This is it right here behind us. This is we're pretty excited. They've got it set up so we can go through and take a look at everything. It's washed and polished and pretty, and under the lights, of course, it looks fantastic. So yeah.
And the awning lights are on right now. I just love it. It's gonna have awning lights on both sides. So we are just checking everything out right now and doing a thorough inspection, and looking forward to this whole experience of camping here overnight to test everything out. Yeah,
so if you ever find yourself in Rockwall, you need to stop by Legacy Coach, and that's just on the edge of Dallas on the east side. And just to give you an idea, guys, there are so many motorhomes here, and you've got to come check them out and take a look. And this is the guy we enjoy. This is Brandon's, and I've got you in the dark here. Let me turn you to a little light. Brandon, say hi to everybody.
How you doing?
All right, and he has got a beautiful setup of coaches, a lot of high-end coaches, a lot of fiberglass coaches, you name it. Brandon's got them, and I highly recommend you coming over and seeing him.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
So we're entering a Prevost, and it is the front area with the cockpit and all of the controls, and that gives you an idea of what the cockpit looks like along with the entry. And then this chair has been replaced. Great chair, great colors. And here is the den. It has been completely redone, and the ceiling feature is really pretty. These windows are just so big and beautiful and gives you a really spacious feel. It's a 2-slide, and they have redone the dinette area with this table that also telescopes out and gives you an idea of what it looks like from this direction. And then the pretty wine glasses, the kitchen with great cabinetry, gives you an idea, plenty of storage, and a new microwave. That is really nice, with cabinets and countertops. The stove is great, along with the sink, stainless steel sink. The dishwasher is in great shape, and then the side-by-side refrigerator freezer is very nice. Lots of room there, and I love these pull-throughs for your kitchen storage. Have 2 of those. The mirrored doors are really nice. Has the Jack and Jill type bathroom, and there is the bathroom. Gives you an idea. Beautiful finish out. Very deep cabinets, and then this shower is huge. Wow, I mean, 2 people can fit in that shower. It is just enormous. and more mirrors. And then back here in the bedroom, there's lots of storage back here. This gives you an idea of the bedroom with lots of cabinets, big picture window, and beautiful bed with lots of windows. And then a nice sink over here. It also has more cabinetry in here and more cabinets underneath the sink. And then in the back here, lots of storage, more cabinetry, a whole nother air conditioner back here. Keep things super cool. And the ceiling treatments in the bedroom is also very pretty.
So this is the coach that we're looking at, and what they've agreed to do is let us spend the night in it. We're behind their big building, and we're set up. We're plugged into 50 amp power. We've got the awnings out and all lit, and it is sit here leveled, and we are good to go. So it's kind of fun. We're getting in there tonight and learning what buttons turn things on and what buttons turn things on that we shouldn't be turning on. So it's a lot of fun to figure it all out. But anyway, this is it's pretty cool, and Linda's enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it, and just a neat experience. So come on, we'll walk inside and give you a little tour. Come on. First of all, I love these awnings. I mean, big dual awnings that run almost the length of the coach. It's got LED lights in it, and it can change out and then come on around here on this side. And it's got pretty much the same setup again with the lights and the awnings. These are shorter, which really basically just go over the slide outs and all, but it also provides a little bit of shade depending on the direction of the sun. So we'll have fun with that. Come on around here. So I'll show you. Got a salon side there, and then a bedroom slide here. And this is a XL2, and we just love all the chrome that's on this bus. It's just a lot of fun. And I hit the car lights. Sorry about that. Here's our big attack dog, Winston, the RV dog. And you can tell he's pretty ferocious, so be very careful. And we'll head on in. We were really excited about the steps, so we like the big slab marble that's in it, and we like the black color. We feel it's very, very current. And as you come in, the color scheme is one of the things that really got us interested right up front. It had very clean lines. Everything's kind of gray tones, gray and black, kind of a little bit of a monochromatic look. So we're excited about that. The other thing is, it's hard to, you can't see out at night, but the windows are huge. And this type of bus, where everything's on one level, you have more ceiling height. The bays are a little shorter, still very tall, very big bays, but you've got more ceiling height in here, and we really enjoy that. The table, it's got a little button right here, and it will go in and out, so even a big guy like me, I can fit back there pretty well. A kitchen, a double sink here, double cooktop, electric cooktop. This particular coach, there's no propane. It's all electric. And oh wow, yeah, Linda's showing you this. Look at the size of that sink. It's huge. I'm gonna put my hand in there. You know, big sink. And nice drawer space. Linda, are you happy about the dishwasher?
Oh yes, Fisher Paykel dishwasher.
Yeah.
That is just gorgeous.
Yep. And they're still working on this, but a nice wine rack here set up to do it. The refrigerator, we're really happy about this. Nice side-by-side residential refrigerator. But the really cool thing is when the coach goes into gear and the engine is running, it has magnetic locks on the door, so that way you don't have to worry about shutting it. And then once the coach is in park and engine's off, the magnetic locks let go and you can access your refrigerator again. So we thought that was pretty cool. Nice big microwave, all in really good shape. And up here in the front, in the salon, there are two sofas, kind of a little dog leg sofa with a side here. That's probably going to be Linda's spot right there. And then on the other side, another sofa. So two leather sofas, and both of these sofas jackknife down for extra sleeping space. Oh yeah, my wife already found a rug she likes here. So you bet, she's got it going on. Extra cabinetry over here above the dinette area. Of course, we got our coffee machine. See, we're already thinking about where things will go. So up here, hey, chips. Good spot for chips, guys. And then right here is the pullouts for your pantry. An upper one and a lower one. So, yeah. Dad humor. Sorry, guys. You'll have to put up with that. So, you bet. Then as you go through, and this is something we really like, it has got a control right here for the door. And check that door out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's closing. A little Star Trek-y going on there. It's got a nice mirror so that you can section off the front. That way, if you've got company with you, they can have this nice front space up here and have a place to sleep and all, and have a little privacy. And then back here, this door opens up into the restroom. That way, your guests or anyone staying back there will have access to do that. So now let's open up the door, and this opens into the restrooms. All right. So here is another entry into the restroom. So if you're coming out of the bedroom, back there you'll have a place to get into it. Let's see if we can turn some light on here. And lights. There we go. So now we have access. So someone can access the restroom from the front, or we can access the bathroom from the rear and have another door while they still have privacy, or while we still have privacy. And then I want you to check this shower out. Okay, I've not seen a shower quite this big in a motorhome before. Okay, door slides back. I'm a pretty big guy, and if I stand on the back wall here, lean back, look, I cannot touch the other side all the way over there. I mean, this thing's huge. It goes all the way across. I mean, you can have a two-person shower in your little party. So it's pretty nice. And then we also have a washer and dryer right here. And then when we hit this door to go to the bedroom, it's a double wide door that opens up. So let me get some lights on here for us. And come on in. So a lot of space, nice walking space here toward the end of the bed. This one's got a queen size bed, huge window across the back of the bed, big window here, and then a lot of storage, a lot of drawers over here. Look at all the drawers. And here's another little fun feature right here. I like this. So TV comes right up out of its hiding space. That's a lot of fun. You gotta love that. And then the last thing I want to show you back here is, guys, check out the size of this closet. It is huge. The rod goes all the way across from one side to the other. And then big drawer space, big built-in cabinet in the back. Look at all those drawers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. That's just the ones in the closet, not counting everything that's out here in the bedroom. So I'll let Linda take you on a tour from the back to the front again. Okay, it's ready to shut down for the night, so we're going to put the shades down, and I love this because we've not looked at one before. They had all the automatic shades, and we're loving it. So those 2 buttons control this side here, and then I'm going to come around over here to the control up by the co-pilot's chair. That's where my wife will sit. And then we've got everything that puts everything down here.
Wow, that's amazing. Love it. They're all coming down and we're getting privacy.
You know, sometimes it's just the simple mechanical things in life that get me excited. Being able to push a button and the shade goes down. I'm sure a lot of you are like, well, you know, that's kind of old hat. It's not for me. I'm loving it. Okay, if you look down here by my leg, you'll see a cabinet full of toilet paper, and that is behind this mirror on the toilet area here in the bathroom. So what was happening? We were getting a real issue and problems with smell. You could just kind of smell the sewer smell was coming up. And so there's these little pressure valves. So this came out, that little cabinet did, and this is what we've got down in here. And so they're working on this right now. I'd love to take credit for saying, hey, I found this and figured it out. But no, that's not the case.
Truth be told.
No, truth be told. So I think what it is, this little pressure cap down here is going to be replaced so that it doesn't let smell back up in here and we won't have sewer smell in our motorhome.
Stop, go ahead and keep holding the front of your
Well, it's Friday afternoon. It's kind of warm in Texas, but we went and did something, right, Linda?
It's been a long week, by the way.
A long week.
We've been working on this for a while.
But we did it.
We really did it.
We bought a new motorhome, and there it is, right there. That's our new ride. We're pretty excited. We've got it here, it's prepped, ready to go. They've got it cleaned up and shiny, and we're thrilled with this big boy. What do you think, Linda?
Oh, I am loving it. I cannot wait to go camping. And guess what? This weekend, we're already going to be at the lake. Can't wait to RV on the lake.
That's right. We just real close to us is Lake Texoma. So we're going to run up there and have kind of a shakedown trip to see if there's anything we need to work on, which, you know, you're buying a motorhome, there's always something to work on, right? So we're going to go to the shakedown and see that. We're hooking up our Toad here for the first time. So that'll be fun, and we're getting ready to go, but we'll give you guys a full tour later on and show you the whole rig, and this is it.
Super excited. So there is lots of coaches in here at Legacy Coach, and you can see they have a great inventory of Prevost and just different coaches, and then there's also a warehouse in this building, but this gives you an idea of some of the beautiful coaches that they have here, and a King Air there, along with an Allegro bus. So lots to look at while we are hooking up. So we are trying to get the tow car set up, and we are checking the lights, and still no lights on the tow car. Very frustrating. First time we have done this car to the RV, working out the problems. Now I see the left blinker on the Prevost, and I see the left blinker on the car. Yep, we're good, left blinker. Right blinker on the Prevost, nothing on the car.
Okay, we had a little bit of a problem. There was a ground on one of the lights on the side of the coach that had come loose, and that had caused a signal not being sent down this back passenger side of the coach. So we figured out what that was. The ground's being repaired, and so now I'm going to continue on and hook up the Toad to the bus. So let's go. So if you can hear me over everything, we're taking the arm, bringing it back in a little bit, getting it in place, and we'll put this pin through. And then I always take this and put it top down. Not that it won't turn, it possibly can, but at least that gets us started well. Okay, we've got our blue locks here. It is in place, connected to our Toad, and we've got one safety chain still to put on. And I like to cross these underneath. We'll put that, cross one over the other, and underneath my signal hookup. We're in secure. Chains are in place. That way, if the arms go down, it doesn't take the cables, safety cables, along with it, and everything's in place well. So, check here, check here. We've got our electrical system. Check on safety cable, check on here. Arms, everything's in place on the coach. Pins are in place. Guys, we're ready to go.
So much to see in here, and we are making progress. We are still checking the lights and checking out the car, doing our safety check, and making sure everything is good to go. So the lights are now working. That is a wonderful thing when you get an RV. You really want things to work. So, exciting day for us.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check all of our lights. We got our hazards going on right now. Linda will check our right and left blinker in a moment. We'll check also our brake lights and headlights to make sure everything's working correctly, because this is the first time after all. So we want to check all of those systems independently. Then the next thing we'll do is I'll jump in the coach and we'll pull up, and she's going to look at all 4 of these tires to make sure that they're turning freely and that we're not holding anything back. We don't want to burn out a transition or lock it up and do a lot of damage to our toad. So we'll do those things right now.
So now I am checking all the lights, the car, and we're doing that safety check. I don't see anything.
Oh, I gotta turn the power on.
I would say so. Left blinker on. Right blinker on. Brakes on. We're good with the brakes. I see the lights up front. I'm coming that way. Headlights are on, and the top is on. Okay, you got the car. The suspense, are we going to make it out of this door in time? It's a 5 o'clock cutoff. This took a lot longer than we thought. Will we make the door? I don't know. I hope so. As long as they don't cut us off like midstream, right?
Yep. She said there is a sensor, so
they know we're coming.
They should know we're coming. Looks fine back there. Car looks good.
Yep.
All of our sensors are good. That dishwasher going back there.
That's what that is. It likes to go, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Dallas traffic is so lovely. Of course, we've hit Friday on a rush hour.
Yep.
With all the delays. So we're just going to take it nice and easy. Take our time. There will eventually be a window for us to cross. So Zach, any thoughts? You're just starting up and down the road.
You know, I'm just starting and getting going. My big thought is I'm glad I'm getting to the country fast. So we were right out of traffic and the Friday afternoon rush hour in the Dallas area, and we're taking the back roads home, which just is more relaxing, not so hectic. You know, no cars braking and pulling right in front of me. So I think I'm going to like this a lot better.
This is super exciting. It's our first ride home and everything's working and the toad is following great, and we've got the screen to be able to watch it. So we're super excited. We'll be checking everything out. Well, we're going down another small road. And it's pretty hilly. We are between Rockwall, Texas, and heading kind of to Farmersville. So there's a lot of movement in the land, ups and downs, and very small rural roads. And Zach is just doing great behind the wheel. So learning how the Prevost drives, but it's always difficult when you're on a small road and you encounter a truck. That is not an easy feat. And there's a lot of trucks out here in Texas, so here we go. So we're getting into more trees and still country roads, but we're just taking it nice and slow. And the cars behind us, well, that's just too bad. These roads are small and they are hilly. So we're experiencing all different ride home. So we've really had a great trip. We figured out where to put the blinds so that we're not blinded from the sun with the setting sun coming in. But Zach's over there, and for being our maiden voyage in the bus, everything's worked out really well. So we're having a good time, and not that far from home. So all right for us, super excited. And then we get to pack it because next thing we are gonna go to the lake to do our test run on everything. So that is gonna be our adventure for tomorrow. Okay guys, I had to get out on the road. We didn't hardly make that one. There is this stop sign and we have to take a really hard right turn. And then there's ditches on both sides. And that one scared the bejeebus out of me. Thank goodness we have the walkie-talkies. What did you think, Zach?
Oh, it was close. Linda, how many inches do you think we had between us and that stop sign on the turn of the toad?
I don't know, maybe 2 inches.
It was close.
These high school kids are like whipping around on the back end of it as if that was okay.
Yep.
It was crazy. But we made it home.